So this is Shlomo with Zion Videos. I'm standing here on the settlement of Beitar Illit. Right across from me is one of the biggest settlements in the southern West Bank area. We're looking at Beitar Illit. Beitar Illit was funded in 1985, and it was by a group of students from the Yeshivat Machon Meir, which is a lot of people that become religious. They came to the settlement here and they built it in 1985. And after the years, there was a lot of people who were ultra-Orthodox and moved into the area. The last census, as of 2015, showed that the population stands at about 49,000 people. Now the thing is that people may not know this, but there's also an Arab village right here called Hosan. And Hosan is actually close to the original Beitar. The reason why Beitar is called Beitar is because originally it sits on the original city of Beitar, which is a kilometer away, which is the ruins of Beitar, which is an ancient Jewish city that sits here in the place. I mean, back in 1995, there was about 5,000 people that lived there. As I said, today there's 49,000 people. So it's really growing a lot by 5% every year. The birth rate is about 1,800 births per year, which is one of the highest in the West Bank. 63% of the population is under the age of 18. Also the highest in any Israeli settlement in the country. And according to the local authorities, by 2020, there will be about 100,000 residents living here. Obviously, the majority of people that live in Beitar Illit, as I said before, are ultra-Orthodox Jews. So most of the education composes of mostly yeshivas, which are schools where they mostly learn Torah or Bible, as said. There's about 27 of these schools in the whole city. 18 are elementary schools. Secondary schools are also known as middle schools and high schools, about 21 for boys. 11 schools and post-high schools are for girls. And there's about 75 kollels. Now, the thing about it is that in terms of employment, according to the Greenpoint Matrix and the City Book, in 2010 it was reported that 64.3% of working men and 45.8% of working women were unemployed. So the city has about 140 synagogues in total, with 15 mikvahs that serves the population. The city has even won some rewards. It was awarded the Israel Ministry Interior Gold Prize, recognizing the responsible management and sustainable urban planning, for 8 years. The city is also well known for its general cleanliness. It's super clean. It's very well taken care of. A lot of Arabs also work there as well. So this is pretty much Beitar Illit. As you can see, there's a beautiful scenery out here in the middle of Gush Etzion, which is also part of the southern West Bank, just south of Jerusalem, with beautiful trees and wilderness everywhere. Super quiet and relaxing when you can just breathe the air in here. And you can just feel the purity of the air and the cleanliness of the air that you can't get it in a city setting.